little bit more difficult.
Yeah.
Because Pikachu T-Jolt doesn't really matter to Min arms.
It doesn't.
Right? Like, so you just kind of go right through it. Mega Watt gonna go like hit the lightning rat with lightning.
I think what you're going to find is that even though Min kind of dominates a lot of the space, Pikachu is hard to hit, and a lot of momentum and a lot of speed. So it's very easy to move around here. So if you can avoid the horizontal game that Min likes to do, it's very possible you can very easily close the gap. And not to mention the ability to just drag your opponent off stage into the blender, like we're about to see.
Yeah, and this is the thing. I mean, Smashville is one of those stages that Pikachu just eats people alive on. Drags you off the stage, and then puts you in the dirt with like 3 back airs. And it doesn't even matter, because there's like little stage space off stage. You don't have to really, there's not much room for you to play with. It's like you better DI in for dear life or die.
And what's important to note is that we didn't start PS2, we started on Smashville. Yep. And also, our good friend KK Slider's here, playing some tunes for us. And also, apT just blasted YippieDiddlyDoo.
Playing the funeral dirge for Min.
KK funeral dirge.
KK dirge.
Meet
I'm serious. KK dirge is an actual song.
It is.
It is.
Is that your, what's your favorite KK song?
I don't know. I really don't know. I'll get back to you on that.
Okay, I love Imperial KK and KK Parade. Those are my two.
Imperial's good.
Imperial goes crazy.
All right, but we got small stage here in Smashville, so all this like space with Min, in theory, should be able to deal with some of the Pikachu pressure tools that we've already seen take hold, but we just got to take the stock here. And of course, Pikachu, small guy, kind of hard to pin down. And with these arms, you've got to pick your shots very wisely, because otherwise you're going to be missing your opportunities. You whiff one arm, you better make sure the other one hits, or else you're going to be taking a lot of damage to the face.
I like that mix-up, too. It really seemed like apT was going to recover left side, but nope. Just we're going to go back to where it started. Keep them mixed up.
Because then he can probably force YippieDiddlyDoo to throw the arm the other way. Because you could throw arms in both directions. But if you throw out that second one, what are you going to do? I'm going right back to the stage.
And it's going right back to the stage with the Angel platform, because that is a stock for YippieDiddlyDoo.
Finally taking the first stock here, and all this damage as well. Like, all the damage through that down smash gets sent off. Not death just yet, but...
Okay, getting a little bit of pressure there going on here. YippieDiddlyDoo just trying to hold on to the stock as best as they can. This can be very difficult versus Pikachu. Now you're off stage.
Okay, but still not. Yeah, this is Min you're talking about. You cannot do that safely.
Yeah, just gonna ram a couple times, see what happens.
I guess so.
You gotta hold center stage.
And now that Megawatt beating out the T-Jolt as we expected, making it harder for apT to use the ranged pressure tools to get in close.
And that's one of Pikachu's biggest tools, is that Thunder Jolt. I don't believe YippieDiddlyDoo has that jump. That's going to be the stock. Got caught by the forward air. And Pikachu is one of those characters where, for most of the cast, you kind of want your double jump. You need as many resources as possible to avoid just getting blown off stage.
Of course. Pikachu. I mean, they both really rely on double jump in many ways, but like Min especially is like has horrible air drift. So there's no way that you can get back in without using the jump to snap to ledge.
You don't have the horizontal recovery that a lot of characters
like you're slowly drifting within range, hoping that you're going to be able to grab your up B back to ledge. But if it just doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Okay, got that pressure, and again, off stage, be very careful, and definitely doing some work.
Trying to, just hold there on the ledge with an air, a little bit long lasting, so you can do some stuff. You can catch some of those recoveries, but YippieDiddlyDoo putting the pressure on, looking for these scoops deep below the ledge.
Okay, Mega Wider not enough. Pikachu's light, but not that light. Oh, the pickup with the laser. I like that, YippieDiddlyDoo.
Like full range, too. Yeah. That, like, very, very tip of the laser. That's crazy.
That laser accurate precision.
That's correct. Oh, but look at all this jab. I mean, you can't get away with that forever. I respect it. Like, it works for, like, a half a second.
Gets in there. Honestly, a little bit of mental damage,
too. Haha, what are you doing? And then I press a button, and then all of a sudden your jab just dissipates.
Yeah. Okay, a little bit of pressure there at center stage. Trying to call some jumps, which, I mean, yeah, makes sense if you can. Get yourself a game like that. apT just pressing buttons now. A lot of buttons.
You know it.
The APM kind of rising here.
That grab range was not enough to get yourself the advantage that you need, but this is going all the way out there and actually going over the arms, overtaking the arms, get right in close to that fair punish. Very nicely played.
Very good, very well done. Wearing a Snoopy shirt. That's the vibe he's bringing to this top 8. Go. About a Snoopy action.
Goat.
He's goated. little bit of back and forth between these two, figuring out their next stage. My man chewing with his mouth open. I need you to close those lips. I don't want to see that. There, thank you.
Bro, chill.
He adapted. He adapted. You see
He
that?
adapted.
Instant adaptation. That's why he's in top 8.
That's why.
That's why he beat me 3-1.
That's right. That's right. I'm sure he adapted to all those back airs you were doing.
It did. He really did.
All right, but hey, it's all good. We got Min coming back in for a potential revenge game here. This is where you got to make the difference. And yeah, we're taking to a very different stage here, a little bit longer, but still with that big platform in the middle. This could be really interesting because it's another one of those like horizontal-esque stages where, yeah, YippieDiddlyDoo can absolutely cover the entirety of the above and below the platform.
You're already seeing that in action. You hold center stage, he can't really come in from above because of the platform above you, and then you just throw your arms out and it creates this giant barrier to entry that you can't really close. And Thunder Jolts get swatted out by the arms a lot of the time, so you don't really have a reliable way to kind of put yourself in the game to get yourself an approach option.
Ooh. What happened?
You can hear him recovering. You can hear him recovering.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Making moves a little bit.
Well, wrong kinds of moves. All right, but got to get off that platform and then crouch underneath. Very
I love
smart.
that.
Very smart.
And Pikachu's, I like his little wiggle forward. It's very cute.
So Ram like can beat that, but nothing else will.
Yeah, and that's, you got to be aware of what moves you can use against someone that can pancake, someone with a small profile like that. Amazing air dodge, by the way. Sometimes you just got to get around the trickery that is Pikachu.
There is a lot of it.
There is a lot of it. It's very easy for this character to just scoop you up if you're not prepared.
The angle mix-ups on the quick attacks. There's been a lot of
Call
pressure
out.
catching those tether grabs. That's so crucial here.
Okay, how are you going to get back? Can you avoid getting sniped by the arms?
Yeah, wait for that second arm, and you get right back up into the frame. Very nice stuff. I mean, just waiting it out, and the patience is winning out for apT. Now, YippieDiddlyDoo is trying to get something else here. It's a quick Mega Watt in there, and of course, Pikachu being super light. This is Hollow Bastion. That low ceiling is going to end you.
Absolutely. Now you get caught a little bit in the blender of Pikachu, managing to avoid it. Nice enough. Only 23%. Honestly, all things considered, got out majorly unscathed.
Oh, but what's the out-of-shield option? We go for the down tilt, but he crossed
Oh,
up.
a lot of just pressing buttons at each other, hoping something will connect here, trying to find any smidgen of advantage state between these two.
I think apT's gotten some really good spacing moments here, whereas like you cross up in the right moments in these like drag downs with the nair into the up tilt, getting the right angles and the percentages as well. So looking good.
These two, I feel like these two are scrapping so much, but I don't see the damage reflecting that. Like they're throwing so many options at each other, but only like 25% of it connects.
But even then, 25% is more than enough for Pikachu because even just overwhelming your opponent with the amount of attacks can actually secure some of them to hit. So
something, it's sometimes just about throwing out all sorts of options, seeing what works.
Well, that didn't work that time, but it basically lets you get back for free. Doesn't have to worry about anything. YippieDiddlyDoo just trying to keep his feet planted on ground.
It's hard to keep yourself on ground when you got something like that. Okay, managed to get the punish to it. Honestly, I feel like Pikachu could have had enough to avoid it.
Oh, geez, but the stall with Thunder as well, waiting out on the ledge as long as you can until your iframes will not allow you anymore. Waiting for that power-up to go away and crouching under the first arm.
Okay.
So far, so good.
Dash attack, taking that stock as well.
Okay, second arm, gonna miss out. Ram not gonna scoop. Throw out that grab, but look at all this damage you're gonna be taking. How much is it? 30% plus more with the drag downs. You're gonna do another reset with the down throw. Look at all of this, 67, 70%.
My goodness, getting really, really close now. We are going aggressive, wanting to do a call out there, and even getting some thunder damage tacked on.
Still gets some thunder anyway.
Ooh, trying some tricky movements here,
way.
but nothing's coming out. It is not looking like YippieDiddlyDoo's game right now, that's for sure.
Oh my
And
God, no, it is not.
It is not.
Dying off of the just not enough DI kill too.
Up 2-0 right now is apT, trying to make some moves. Looking around, surveying, taking it easy, opening their mouth with their gum again.
Yeah.
Got it close.
Come on, man.
Got it close. But that's okay. Maybe he'll adapt again. We never know.
It's okay. He's behind the curtain.
It's the mix-up. It's the mix-up.
He's behind the curtain. It's okay. He's not bothering nobody.
He's on the stream.
All right, maybe you're bothering you, Alan. All right,
Specifically only me.
YippieDiddlyDoo still struggling a little bit to deal with the...
And it's a very lithe character. It's just how do you hit something so small who's constantly moving? And then once he hits you once, he's going to put you in the blender. Pikachu is a dastardly rat.
Oh, now we're going back to so we went to Town and City instead of Smashville this time. Interesting.
Yeah.
So we're sticking with the longer stage. In fact, we are actually making the stage even longer now.
Yes, and just changing the platform game out because maybe that horizontal stretch didn't quite work for what YippieDiddlyDoo wanted there. And sometimes you just got to change the stage up, see what happens. But you need more than just a stage, counter pick if you want to win this game. You need to start adapting, pulling stuff out.
The horizontal stretch is definitely unavoidable here, especially when the platforms leave. It's going to be a difficult situation for you to try to find a workaround. I mean, you got no platform, so nowhere to go.
Gotta be very careful now. Got 20 seconds of FD.
Okay, looking for a low recovery. I respect it, but apT might have shown his hand a little bit too much. Can't be going too crazy. He's still, again, getting away with it.
He can't keep getting away with it.
He is getting away with it, though.
So far, he is. Trying to cause some coverage areas, but
good angles.
Not enough, as apT is aptly getting some great angles, getting some great percentage here.
Okay.
apT.
Okay, yeah, just looking for the grab, but getting hit by the down tilt. Obviously, good movement option as well as a hitbox for YippieDiddlyDoo. Good usage of that tool, in I would say this set and the last one that we saw.
Pretty good right now, and that's a great call out. Need to do the air dodge here. How are you going to avoid this Pikachu? I like that. Oh, okay. Yeah, he wasn't.
That actually killed too.
apT is so on the offensive that he often is lacking in defenses here as he's just trying to get those stocks and loses his own in the process.
Right.
And lost in the sauce a bit there.
Definitely too lost in the sauce, but it's okay because we still got the up smash to kill, and we're seeing a lot of kills on the top, and it's Town and City. What is going on here?
A little bit of conundrums happening here, Nerf.
Weird stuff happening.
Absolutely.
Okay. Either way, a couple of those jump call-outs are working. I would say well enough for AimRX. It's catching apT in a lot of these aerial moments. Like every time you see the jump, it's a good reaction, a good catch with the Ram.
Okay, a little bit of a mix-up there. That is the misinput.
There's a couple times where YippieDiddlyDoo goes for that up, goes for the high punch, instantly. As soon as you get the throw, jumps up to look for something, but apT just hasn't been going high in those moments.
And just the masterful maneuvering here from YippieDiddlyDoo, just avoiding every combo entry starter that could just lead to 50, 60%, even a stock.
Right.
Always got to be on the prowl.
Okay, actually getting a little bit of that damage off the quick attack, beating him out.
This is off the quick attack right now, almost a stock.
That's how useful that tool can be. It's a movement option, but it is also a combo starter, essentially. It's like a great way to hit confirm your way into an advantage state.
I like answering with the down smash as apT will approach because, yeah, it covers both sides. No matter where he lands, you're kind of able to send him away a little bit. Go back to the distance game you are known to love.
These quick attacks are becoming more and more aggressive by the minute.
I mean, it's a great move to trip up your opponent because you just kind of zip in there and it kind of jolts them out of whatever they were trying to do.
And the angles are mix-upable, but hey, another kill off the top. We're 3 for 3. And now it feels like a little bit of the Twilight Zone coming in. These high percents, anything that's going to kill, especially those off the top, will be one of those few. But can't get that follow-up. Looking for one of those fall-off fares that's really been useful in the previous part of this set. But might be too late for that.
And sometimes a pure aggression doesn't really win the war. Sometimes you have to just settle and play Min-Min's game. I like that arm throwing out because it kind of stalls our movement a little bit.
It does.
Yeah. And just holding shield, nope, you're going to get pummeled a lot.
Yeah, down throw fair, not going to connect, but that's okay. Tries to get off the platform very quickly, and then you know that air drift, if you stay stuck on that platform off stage, that's going to be a death sentence.
I got to give credit where credit's due. YippieDiddlyDoo just trying to hold on to this stock as much as possible, and sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes it's just about not getting hit or getting hits.
Right.
And you have to just play a little bit more on the defensive side. Hoping you can find something.
is hanging on to YippieDiddlyDoo for dear life, not letting him leave. He's sticking to him like glue.
Absolutely. Can you consolidate this into a stock? Not quite yet.
Oh no.
Dash attack, there it is.
The pressure, the roll in to make YippieDiddlyDoo try to disengage, try to get back to ledge where he's safe.
This could potentially be YippieDiddlyDoo's final stock in this tournament, Nerf.
Definitely, but I mean, it could go either way at this point. We are very close to kill percent for apT with Megawatt on the board, no platforms. I mean, it's just a matter of time before apT falls into the waiting arms of YippieDiddlyDoo. So far, the Megawatt Nair getting him right up onto the platform where a quick reset occurs.
Almost dying off of the Megawatt Nair right there. And that's going to be one powerful punch. It looks like YippieDiddlyDoo is on the board.
On the board, and if we see another reverse 3-0, would be crazy. Almost as crazy as OJ Wadler.
There's a lot of reverse 3-0s. There's a lot of game 5s here.
Game 5s.
So many game 5s this tournament.
This is an insane Arcadian, actually. Like, the closer we get to top 8, I'm like, damn. Now, top 8 is crazy.
You already know the vibes.
I can't even. You guys got to see this. This is on mainstream. Like OJ Wadler, D3 Will. This is last stock. And D3 Will actually might lose to OJ Wadler, the first seed. Could this actually occur?
Is this a chance of plot armor? You never quite know.
I guess we'll have to wait because our game is about to start.
It's true.
We'll find out later.
We're gonna go to game 4 here, Nerf.
Yeah, we've got a game 4 here. They've got a game 5 there. The Arcadians heating up.
Absolutely. Only cinders will remain after this entire tournament.
True, true.
My goodness.
That small battlefield here as a stage counter pick for game number 4.
apT wants that smaller space. You want to be able to close it in. You know, you got to be able to close that distance.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
As we see that, apT's trying to just hold on to center stage as best as they can, make it difficult, but this is YippieDiddlyDoo, a new player.
I guess so. New play. Come on.
Like, we've seen it's just like YippieDiddlyDoo was down and then made those
That's
adjustments.
True. Oh, yeah, they become a new player.
No, I'm not saying they just handed off.
I was like, okay.
What do you think? They just handed off the controls to little bro?
Maybe. I mean, celebrity shots, right? All right.
Every Arcadian should have one game where you can sub someone else in.
Or at least a stock.
One stock.
One stock. One stock where you call in, like, I don't know, Matador.
Yeah, like Seagull Joe's walking around in the venue.
I'm not calling Seagull Joe for stock. I'm not doing that.
Respectfully,
no,
I will not.
I will not do
Enhanced
that.
PV will save me.
I will not do that. I don't care how good his Sora is.
It's right, not.
Let's get it. So, small battlefield apT 2-1 over YippieDiddlyDoo, but this game is starting to look a little bit more in favor of the Min main. And we've already seen the momentum swing in the last game. Can it continue in this one?
There's something so odd about being down 2-0 and then suddenly having that switch flip onto your brain where you realize this is not playtime, this is do or die, and just so many adaptations come flowing in at once because this is an entirely different player, it feels like.
Right.
We like I said, saw this before, what it felt like, and YippieDiddlyDoo is not here to lose. That's
true. I mean, the adaptations actually are starting to take hold. I mean, the T-Jolts are getting beaten out more often by the arms.
Yep.
You could see all of the stuff that that they were really going for earlier are now being called out. Like the Megawatt Nair is beating out the aggressive quick attacks. It's tough.
A lot of important changes that just makes it not so easy for apT to just walk all over your stocks.
Still, apT is unperturbed, going for a lot of that same stuff, like the aggressive quick attack. It's still happening, and perhaps even more frequent than usual. Just got to look out for the right mix-ups, and maybe that's a way in.
Not quite finding it, though. A bit of a forward air action. Can you secure this stock, though, if you're apT?
Wow.
That's probably going to be it, though.
The instant off the ledge and
the
catch with the T-Jolt.
Nice game.
Had the range to get that tether grab, but still stuffed out.
Gotta be careful. That's an instant death with Megawatt.
It disintegrated.
Yeah, with no frames between Pikachu being hit just the blast zone.
You just teleported into the blast zone.
Just transformed to the next stock, just like that.
Oh, God. Where did he managed to go back in? Like, he didn't go anywhere. That's weird.
Very odd.
Low percent interactions, I guess. Either way, having to get right back in. These short hops are actually making it easy for apT to get over the first arm, but is actually in danger of getting hit by the second arm because he's a short hop.
Absolutely. Avoiding some trouble yet again. Got to be careful. And more down smash punishes. And Pikachu just pancakes and gets to avoid both arms despite like being in that zone, which is crazy.
Oh, but look at the pivot grab. We've got a lot of damage here coming in. Well, maybe not. The good DI and the escape from the up airs.
Still neck and neck. And yeah, just getting snuffed out constantly now.
Knowing when these quick attacks are coming out, that's starting to really pay off.
Like in the pressure game.
Okay. Looking for a grab there, you can see, but the T-Jolt beating it out. apT is trying to give himself insurance and manages to beat back YippieDiddlyDoo with the quick attacks again. Very nice.
Megawatt Nair. apT kissing that blast zone just a bit, just barely grazing it.
Ooh, second time as well. Cannot do anything here. It's got to be.
And now, okay, apT's adapting with all these like fake outs, just zooming all over the place.
Right. Back throw won't do anything, but it's okay. Get him off stage, and man, actually, that's
Caught
good.
out.
He's gonna have drift enough to get.
Yeah,
no,
apT didn't even bother. It's like, yeah, let me take a second to breathe because you can't come back from that.
Smart, good awareness. Going underneath the stage. Yep. Gonna wait for that. Yeah, this is what you waited for.
Nice stall there, buddy.
Oh, you know it.
My stock, though.
Okay. Yep.
This is a little bit of a windmill.
Third? Yeah, gonna get a fourth. Oh no, we're gonna go for the up airs. I like it. So yeah, he's smart.
He's smart.
He knows his stuff.
Double jump is kept though.
Forward back airs is greedy, but up air is a great way to convert.
Okay, not getting the quick up smash though. A little bit of a tech situation.
Ooh, with the resets as well on the platform. I mean, apT looking like this might be his game to win if he keeps this stock up.
These are the adaptations we're seeing from apT now because he's been on the back foot after that last game. A lot more zooming around with that quick attack. Much more tricky.
That's right. Quick up smash, but I mean that's not going to be too much to get apT off of YippieDiddlyDoo's case. Oh, actually winning on the grab.
So
nice.
hard to pin down. This character just be zooming around.
Going underneath the arms. Quick attack to get in. And now with the drag down, you're almost dead.
I like that though, not being much more patient this time. Just trying to call out what options apT is going to go for there.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh
no
my God.
way!
That's a Game 5 situation, nerd.
When did Pikachu get to 100%? When did that happen?
In a blink and you miss it moment.
I thought he was like 30% and then he died.
No, dude got blasted for that one. All it takes is one great hit.
That's crazy.
One great hit and dude's gone.
Oh my God.
My goodness.
What is this?
What a set, man. What a set we're getting blessed with so far.
What a series of sets we are getting blessed with. God.
You say that with disgust looking at winner's side.
Yeah, because it's...
You don't want to watch Ryu Daisy?
Ryu Daisy? No.
The pinnacle of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate?
It's, yeah.
Hey, guess what? You get to watch Min Pikachu instead.
That's the base game that I know and love.
It's true.
All right. Game 5 begins yet again here on the side stream as apT faces off against the man formerly known as AIMRX.
It's a testament to YippieDiddlyDoo's skill that they have been able to bring back sets from the brink like this so consistently. You know, like it takes a great, not just skill to adapt, but the mentality as a player to have that fortitude to be like, I'm down, I'm not out, and there's always a path to victory here. I just need to play out of my mind.
I mean, and we are taking back to Smashville, which is where apT started the original 2-0 that began this set.
Yes.
This was a winning stage for apT. We just got to see those same habits come to fruition and recapture that magic.
Be awfully careful here. And more quick attacks just to invade YippieDiddlyDoo's space.
Okay.
Oh, that was actually kind of spooky, not gonna lie.
Definitely.
Okay, triple-digit percent. apT is right on the border here.
Okay, good angles to go right around the arms, knowing that they're super horizontal and can't do anything. It didn't have Ram to cover above that horizontal angle as well, so.
T-Jolt's coming in far from space. You need one good megawatt attack, and that's going to be a stock.
It's like the double jump full hops that's just like, I feel like you're delaying yourself. You're delaying the inevitable. apT just jumps in, jumps out, fades back, jumps in, jumps out, fades back. Like it's a lot of the same stuff. There's not a lot of aggressive options. There's not a lot of pressure here. It's just you're standing there.
And this is great percentage right now from YippieDiddlyDoo.
Yeah, this is starting to become a Game 5 just to die for right now. YippieDiddlyDoo is extending the momentum beyond what is humanly possible.
I'm liking the action coming in here. apT really needs to respond to something in kind because the tides have turned 100% here, nerd. And that's another stock. apT bows their head, takes a second to breathe. Because again, we saw with YippieDiddlyDoo, you're down, but you're not out. There's always a path to victory here. You just got to be on the ball.
Yeah. Especially as Pikachu on Smashville. Like there's so many good things you have here on the stage. That's one way to get yourself back in. But
you need two more. You need two more.
It's a full stock lead. But if we gimp out Min, you can do so many things. You can take a stock mad early on this stage. We saw it in that first game. We just got to see it again.
And now apT's just oh my, ow, huh?
I don't know.
apT's kind of confused and lost in a way. You can kind of see it in the way they're playing. It's just like all the answers aren't really there anymore. And what worked before doesn't work anymore.
I mean, the last stock was lost because they jumped from ledge again. And I feel like that was them recognizing that that was a habit that they were getting punished for a little bit too much. And it was going to have to create an uphill battle.
Yeah, I mean, you need to kick these habits or else you're going to get punched.
Especially now because we're jumping from ledge again.
That's going to be it. Another reverse 3-0 from YippieDiddlyDoo. As apT, after an amazing tournament run through winners, gets dropped instantly 2 sets in a row.
It's that jump from ledge, man. I'm serious. Like I was
aggressive,
talking about it, and then
playing
he jumped
forward
from ledge again, and then Min-Min's just like throws out the megawatt. That's all she wrote. It's that habits. It's the habits, but it's also like a good awareness.